I don't use the word geek over or geek at all. I mean, if someone called me a geek, well, you better freaking start running. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because in 3 seconds I'll be here with a baseball bat being like, I'm not a geek, you motherfucker. It's like, yeah, maybe it's just my bias or whatever, because usually when someone says you're a geek or you're a dork or a nerd, you have to have the AB honor roll. Me? I can tell you that I didn't have a perfect grade in my life. I mean, maybe when I was in first grade, second grade, kindergarten, pre-K, but third through eighth, heck, even third through 10th grade, I didn't have straight A's. So don't come over here being like, oh, nerd, dork, geek, and bullcrap. But anyways, let's just talk about the thing that's Syfy channel, because the last few days or whatever that I'm going to have cable, I'm like, yeah, Syfy channel is doing some crazy stuff with Superman being like, we're just trying to amp up the fact that Krypton is coming. We're going to have this Krypton TV show. Will I actually look at it? I'm not sure. I mean, let's see. What do I watch at Tuesdays? I think I'm fine because, yeah, we got Black Lightning, we got The Flash. I think there used to be something on Tuesday I was supposed to be watching at 10 o'clock, but I think it might be open. Anyways, I'm trying to talk about what I got into as a kid, or what is the first fandom, in quotations fandom, even though that's a 2000s word. That's a 2010s word. But anyway, well, let's see. I really like Ninja Turtles, but I wasn't really gun-ho. You know, I didn't know everything. I never heard of a Bebop and Rocksteady, or maybe I did, but I didn't give a about them. But the movies, oh my gosh, the movies, heck, we can even go to 2001 Spider-Man. I watched that first movie so much. I watched that movie so much. Heck, I watched Shrek so many times too. It's like, yeah, I watched those movies so many times. I did like superheroes. It's crazy enough thinking about them, like, how the frick do I know Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor, but I never heard of them before? It's like, I knew that they should be in this TV show, Avengers United We Stand. I already made a video about that a few years ago. It's weird how I knew who they are, but yet I didn't really know who they are. And as soon as Spider-Man hit the scene, oh my gosh, with his animated series, oh boy, oh man, let me tell you. Well, besides the interesting fact of in the 90s, the early 90s, I was a little toddler. Apparently, I liked watching the Flash TV show, even though sadly, I kind of thought it was a movie. I thought those were movies. Yeah, because I just had little glimpses and I could have sworn it was movies, but no, Flash had a TV show in the 90s. And I'm like, whoa. And I did have a Flash action figure, which I can't find today. What the fuck? And as soon as freaking Spider-Man came on the scene, that McDonald's action figure I had was just one of my cherished possessions. That one's gone too. It's like, what the frick, man? What's the deal with losing crap? It's like, there's some things that I lost as a kid, but the thing is I knew it was stolen. But those other ones, it just, who knows what happens? Green Goblin, maybe? The Gremlins? Video games. I played video games, but I wasn't playing them for hours on end. It's usually I just played a few minutes and then there we go, I'm off my merry way. Even to this day, you could say I played video games for hours on end, but not so much. Not to the fact of I played it for the whole entire day. It's like, yeah, that never happened except for, of course, Pokemon. And even then, Pokemon, I have to take breaks and crap too. And as soon as I finish the full game, it doesn't really become like, oh, I play it for hours, even after post game. It's like, yeah, it starts fading away where it's like, I just delay at times. Sometimes I return if it's a good game. And if not, well, sorry, not X and Y. X and Y is perfect. It's like, yeah, sorry, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but you're just not worth it. Sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. But yeah, when it comes to all the superheroes, I was down with them. I watched the Batman TV. I watched the Batman TV show, but not as much as I could. And guys, well, like unlike today, when it comes to the Batman TV show, well, we're not gonna get freaking tapes that cost money. Not gonna get DVDs that cost money. And well, the TV show is kind of hard to come by because it's the 90s, man. What is like, yeah, you guys today can watch whatever the hell you want. It's like crazy. It's like you can watch whatever the hell you want. So that's good job for the kids today, right? And everyone who's here today. It's like, yeah, I can watch it now. And like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but it kind of sucks if you don't actually allow yourself as a kid to be immersed in it. As for people who might ask, what about Silver Surfer, X-Men, Hulk had a TV show? All those TV shows I actually did not like, crazy enough. Yeah, I mean, it had to be an acquired taste, and that's how it was. Basically, as for comic books, they did come, but not so much. And well, Lego was the first one where I actually had bunches upon bunches of comics because they made the Bionicles. So, and they had DC writing them. Too bad I have missed a few of the issues. So that's the messed up part where I'm like, oh fuck. Someday I'm gonna actually have to look for those. But the good news is that most likely it's just $1 to $2 I have to pay for it plus shipping and handling. And hopefully the bastard ass did not actually destroy it during the years because all my Bionicle comics are actually in perfect condition. And I don't even have a baggie along with that freaking cardboard bull crap. No, I actually kept them perfectly well with all that shit. So, yeah, props for me. Props for me as a kid, making sure that those weren't ripped or whatever. It's like, yeah, I did a great job with those. And I was like 9 years old, going on up. All right, anything else? Today doesn't matter. Today doesn't matter. I'm just talking about back in the day. Oh my gosh. Of course, the freaking big elephant in the room. Of course I liked Power Rangers. Of course I freaking did. Of course. Big Bad Beetleborgs, hell to freak yeah. VR Troopers, yeah, but not today. It didn't age well at all. Damn. Big Bad Beetleborgs aged very nicely, and it's just crazy, but Big Bad Beetleborgs, I mean, VR Troopers, no. Mask Rider, no. I'm glad it just shot itself. I'm glad it just jumped out a window and killed itself because Mask Rider, that intro sucked. Mystic Knights, yes, I was down with the Mystic Knights, but the sad part was, just like when it comes to people who are asking me lots of questions, if they ask me about Turbo, what happened in Turbo, or in Power Rangers Season 3, I can't tell you because for some dumbass reason, I missed all those episodes. Most likely because of activities and after show or whatever bullshit. It's like, yeah, I said Turbo. So Turbo, yeah. In Space, I know. Zeo, I know. Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I know. Season 1 and Season 2, I know. But for some dumbass reason, Turbo, I don't know shit. It's like, yeah, I know that they transferred the powers. I know at least we got the original cast for some of the freaking episodes, and then they had to exchange their powers and give it to TJ, Cassie, Carlos, and Ashley. Yeah, I know they did that. I know. But the thing is that I haven't actually watched the whole entire freaking damn show, which kind of sucks. It's like, I do know how it ended, but the sucky part is I didn't witness how it ended, though. Yeah, it's like I kind of did, but kind of didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I kind of did, kind of didn't. Oh, boy. Anything else? Of course, Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I already mentioned Pokemon. Of course. For some who don't know, well, for us down in Florida, guess what? Pokemon in the beginning years was actually on 2:30. 2:30 Monday through Friday. Yeah, I know. Isn't that bullshit or what? Because that means all of us kids couldn't watch it unless we get a freaking damn VCR. I know the kids today don't even know what the VCR is, but yeah, we had to get a VCR, get a VHS, put it in there, make sure we put the freaking time of it, and that's how we actually watched Pokemon, unless we actually had free days or whatever. How Kids WB was so dumbass to actually allow it to be on 230, I don't ever know. But hey, at least Power Rangers stuck. I mean, at least Pokemon actually sticked around. I was down for Digimon too. Hell yeah, I was down. I was down for Fox Kids, man. I loved Fox Kids. I call myself Generation Fox Kids like they did in the freaking ad or commercial. It's like, yeah, I named myself Generation Fox Kids. I ordained myself, and I think everyone else should if you actually were born in the 90s and you know what Fox Kids is. It's like, you need to ordain your damn self. Batman Beyond? Oh my gosh, Batman Beyond. That was the one that caught me so much. Screw you, Cartoon Network, for taking it from Kids WB. You're a bastard. Static Shock. Oh my gosh, Static Shock. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my gosh. Man. One of the good ones that I do remember that didn't, and I already made a video on it, but Monkey Magic. It was just one of those that's like, holy frick. That was a good show, even though, well, we didn't really get past, yeah, it didn't really get translated. It was poorly. I personally liked the whole thing of where we got to just see Mongo go through the freaking ventures. I didn't give a about the freaking rest of the crap of, oh, it's based on Journey of the West. Of course it's going to have that crap in it. Yeah, freak you. Frick you and freak that show. I only like the beginning part and have Mongo as the actual main character. Frick the rest of that crap that you have there. Frick you. Of course, you guys noticed I didn't even mention about Dragon Ball Z because, well, didn't have cable. I didn't have cable. Originally, I didn't have cable. And I just only watched like at least 4 episodes in all. You can actually hear all this in thoughts on Dragon Ball Z kind of final chapters. You actually will get to understand that, yeah, I didn't see any of it. And maybe in 2011, I did actually get to see Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Z Kai. I did get to see the Frieza Saga and Cell Saga. I went to go see the Boo Saga because, well, they and the final chapters came and it's like, oh, well, that's glorious. I can revisit it. And I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe I skipped or whatever. But yeah, I do remember about the whole Other Worlds tournament. I do know that, but I don't know the rest that happened. And Great Saiyaman, for some reason, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, I did kind of watch it, but didn't watch it. I don't understand. Oh yeah, I love The Mask, of course. Yes, The Mask. As for the cartoon show, I rarely remember it. I love the tick, though. Da dweed, da 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 dweed out. Da dweed, da 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 dweed out. And the live action one, I love that one too. The newest one, frick you. I'm sorry, but yeah, people will be like, but you just saw one episode. It gets better. I'm like, no, that's as bad as doing Man of Steel being like, Superman has to be dark. Spider-Man has to be dark. Tick has to be dark as well. I'm like, no, Tick doesn't have to be dark, man. Tick actually should be exactly what he was in the cartoon show. Heck, you, like people said, you should have brought the live action one back. But apparently, after some consideration, they were like, frick it, we're going to do our own thing, brand spanking new. And I'm like, you do capture the Tick, but you put it in dark. And frick that dark bullshit. I'd rather actually watch the Tick as it was on Fox. Okay? You can keep that Tick show and shove it up your we'll be back on these messages. Teen Titans. I was down for the Teen Titans, but due to not having cable, I couldn't really do it. And freaking damn, it's like Ben 10. Thank goodness I was in college during the whole Alien Force and all the way down to, and then eventually I got the cable back, and then I was able to watch the last Ben 10 TV show before they decided to reboot it and make it bullcrap. It's okay. It's like the new one is okay, but still it can't hold a candle to what happened in it in the original version. And the original one that they had for so many seasons, I actually just saw the pilot when it was first on, just like I saw the pilot for Teen Titans that was first on, but I didn't get to see all of the rest of it, how it played out. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Let's see, any other one that I forgot? I think that's about it. I mean, yeah, that's about pretty much it. That's everything I actually liked as a kid. That's pretty much everything. I don't remember anything else that is like, oh, well, I'm down with this or that. It's like, yeah, that's basically it. That's everything. So yeah, woo, woo.